Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. She won. Eala just won again. And if you watched my last video, you already know what I said. I told you this girl is about to go on a tear. I told you she's going to be on fire after that Paolini win. And guess what? She just proved me right. Straight sets against a woman on a 7-match winning streak in round of 16 of a WTA 1000. Let me tell you exactly what happened because you need to hear this. So, you know how last time we talked about Alex beating Jasmine Paolini, right? World number 8, 6th seed in straight sets, 6-1, 7-6. And I told you, I literally said this to you, watch out because this girl isn't stopping. Hey. She's got that look in her eyes. She's playing with a kind of confidence you don't usually see from a 20-year-old. And I said, Kristeria is next and it's not going to be easy, but if Alex brings that same energy, she can take her. Well, she brought the energy and she took her 7-5, 6-4, 1 hour and 38 minutes. Done. Finished. Eala is in the quarterfinals of the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships. And I need you to understand something. This is only her second WTA 1000 quarterfinal ever. This is massive. But hold on. Before you think Krista was just some random opponent, let me tell you who Alex just beat because you need this context. Syria, world number 31, a woman who's been on the WTA tour for 20 years. 20. She's been playing professional tennis since some of you were in diapers. And this isn't her farewell. Just happy to be here season either. No. This woman came into Dubai absolutely cooking. You want to know what she did 2 weeks ago? She won the Transylvania Open in Cluj-Napoca, her home country tournament. And she didn't drop a single set the entire tournament. 5 matches, 0 sets lost. And the final, she demolished Emma Raducanu 6-0, 6-2. That's a former US Open champion getting absolutely embarrassed. Only 23 games conceded in 5 matches. That's absurd. Then she rolls into Dubai and beats Alexandra Sesnovic. Then she takes out Linda Noskova, who's a top 20 player. By the way, 7 straight wins. 7. She's playing the best tennis of her 2026 season. She's got a title in her pocket from 2 weeks ago. She's got confidence for days. And you telling me Eala, a 20-year-old ranked number 47, just walked in there and beat her in straight sets? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. And here's how she did it. Now, I got to walk you through this first set, because this is where you really see what Alex is made of. Syria comes out playing like the woman who just won a title. She's aggressive. She's hitting heavy. She's using all that experience to control the points. And she gets herself to 5-4 up. She's 1 game away from taking the first set. Alex is staring at a deficit against the hottest player on tour right now. And you know what happens usually, right? You know how this goes. Young player, big moment. Veteran opponent with all the momentum. Usually the young player folds. Usually they tighten up, start playing safe, start thinking too much. But I told you last time. Alex isn't that player anymore. She's different now. She breaks Sir's star from 4-5 down. She breaks. Then she holds. Then she breaks again. 3 straight games. 4-5 becomes 7-5. And Alex steals the first set right from under Circe's nose. And you should have seen the crowd. The Filipino fans, thousands of them, flags waving, going absolutely crazy. They erupted because they knew that comeback was special. You don't do that against a player who's been winning everything. You don't come back from 4-5 against someone with that kind of. For Eala, it pulsed in the seconds before match point. The hush before the toss, the slow bounce of the ball, the steadying breath. Across the net stood a seasoned opponent, ranked higher, favored by oddsmakers, armed with experience. But rankings don't measure belief. and belief was the loudest thing in the stadium. Eala's journey has always been built on quiet defiance. From the clay courts of Europe to the hard courts of the Middle East, she has carried more than a racket in her bag. She carries the hopes of a nation still waiting for its first global tennis superstar in the Open era. When the final rally ended, a blistering exchange that drew gasps from every corner of the arena, it wasn't just a handshake at the net. It was a statement. Eala belongs here. Crafting the upset, the match unfolded like a chess game played at lightning speed. Eala mixed heavy topspin with sudden changes of pace. She pulled her opponent wide, then redirected the ball down the line with surgical precision. She defended with elastic movement, turning defense into offense in a single, sweeping motion. What made the victory stunning wasn't just the name on the other side of the draw. It was how she won. She didn't flinch in the long rallies. She didn't rush the big points. She didn't let the moment swallow her. Instead, she expanded into it. Her serve, once considered a developing weapon, held firm under pressure. Her return game, bold and early, robbed her opponent of rhythm. And when the match tightened, when tension threatened to creep in, Eala leaned into aggression rather than retreat. Champions don't wait for permission. They take space. And on that night in Dubai, Eala took it all. A Filipina flag in the desert sky. For fans back home in the Philippines, the time difference didn't matter. Screens glowed in living rooms, cafes, and campus dorms. Social media surged with pride. The tricolor flag seemed to wave across timelines and trending lists. In a sport long dominated by traditional powerhouses, the United States, Europe, Australia, Eala's presence feels revolutionary. She is part of a new generation that sees no ceiling, no borders. Her path has been anything but accidental. Training at elite academies, facing top junior talent, winning Grand Slam junior titles, climbing steadily, patiently, into the professional ranks. Each step a stone laid carefully across a river of doubt. Now, with a quarterfinal berth in Dubai, the bridge looks sturdier than ever. The anatomy of belief. What separates a good player from a giant slayer? Belief under pressure. Eala's mental fortitude was perhaps her most dazzling asset in this stunning win. When break points loomed, she didn't play safe, she played smart. When rallies stretched beyond comfort, she trusted her legs. When the crowd swelled with anticipation, she drew energy instead of anxiety. There is a particular kind of courage required to win far from home, in a city known for spectacle and star power. The Dubai Tennis Championships is no small stage. It attracts champions, headline makers, and history writers. Now, Eala's name sits among them in the quarterfinal lineup, and it doesn't look out of place. Beyond the numbers, stats will tell you about aces, winners, unforced errors. They'll chart percentages and rally lengths, but they can't measure the electricity of a breakthrough. They can't measure what it means for a young athlete to stare down expectation and rewrite it. Eala's win in Dubai isn't just about rankings, points, or prize money.